Hello, and very warm welcome to the Sussex Daily News channel. This video, we give you a piece of breaking news. After causing a pile of trash, Harry was forced to stay permanently in the U.S. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and baby Archie have settled in America for the long haul. And now OK has learned that Harry is forced to become a permanent citizen. The Queen must be thrilled that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have slipped into their new life in America with such little fuss. Only the one public contretemps with President Trump so far, in which he stated in front of a television audience of millions that he didn't like Meghan and Harry had better watch out for himself. Stupid is as stupid does. Well, here we have a British prince and a political yunch who has been constitutionally unable to vote his entire life, using his birthright to encourage others to vote, but only for his approved candidate. Within the depth of the magic garden inside Harry's brain, we have moved on from the pumpkin patch of parody and deep into the mockery rockery. Harry hasn't made an application for dual citizenship or a green card yet, but he has met with immigration lawyers and is ready to begin the long process. He is excited about his future and becoming an American, a source dish to OK. Now that Harry has decided the USA will be his home, he will need to get the right documentation. He might be a prince, but under U.S. law, he is just like everyone else that marries an American and will need to apply for permanent residency and then go on to apply to be a U.S. citizen. Still, it was entirely wise of the royal couple to intervene in the forthcoming U.S. election in the way they did. They were merely encouraging people to vote, but their underlining message was clear: don't vote for Trump. As Jane Moore wrote on the Mail, I hold no candle for Trump, but surely it is up to Americans to choose their president, not a pair of recently decamped international settlers from the House of Windsor arriving a little breathless to the argument. After they announced they were stepping away from their royal duties in January, they set out for California to start over as Hollywood stars. While they tried living in Los Angeles for a brief period, the red-headed prince absolutely hated the lack of privacy, which led them to ultimately reside in their $14.65 million mansion in Santa Barbara, California. Now that the power couple has settled into their new abode with the hope of giving their baby boy a semi-normal life, a source exclusively told OK the couple is ready to expand their broad as they enter into the next phase of their family journey. Making Netflix films and grandiose speeches about building communities of compassion, is there a Lego set for that? From their glam digs in California, sure beats visiting community projects on D-side and chairing online charity meetings, which is what the rest of the Dolesville royals were doing in the UK this week. But what is unacceptable is the way Harry and Meghan won't be straight with anyone about anything. They take us for fools. It's all smoke and mirrors, sleight of hand, and double speak. They absolve themselves of any political responsibility by pretending not to be talking about Trump when they clearly are talking about Trump. They insist they do not collaborate with the authors of the hagiographic biography Finding Freedom, when it seems clear that some of the greasy details published within its pages could have come only from them, directly or indirectly. Yet they cannot tell the truth, because the truth is that they are using their royal connections as a platform to lecture others, as they believe their opinions are the right opinions and that everyone who differs is wrong. They are classic illiberal liberals, unwilling to accept different perspectives, and prone to feeling persecuted when they are merely contradicted. I mean, what was Harry going on about, sitting on the bench next to Meghan? When the bad outweighs the good, he began as if he were singing a country and western song. Whether we realize it or not, it erodes our ability to have compassion and our ability to put themselves in someone else's shoes. There's been a load of compromising on the road to his horizon, especially as it seems just 5 minutes ago that the Duke of Sussex had very few opinions indeed, except who was in favorite Spice Girl and whether to have another pint of Skull Crusher down at the Dog and Duck. Answer, yes. Somehow, with the encouragement of his wife, Harry has morphed from posh dope into self-styled Prince Philosopher. This boy, who has bottom of his class at Eton, now has more opinions than TripAdvisor. And even worse, he expects a nation of 330 million people to sit up and listen to them. Yet deep in their political correct hearts, Harry and Meghan must know they cannot be agenda-setting, negativity-rejecting, modern citizens of the free world while still becoming to an ancient hierarchical institution based on birth, not merit. Something to ponder on as they sit in their garden in the California sun and think of lots more things to lecture us about. As Forrest Gump himself said, life is like a box of chocolates. And when it comes to Harry and Meghan, horse whispering, sweet nothings to America and the world beyond, you never know what you'll get. The total fudge and the completely nuts or the great big Windsor raspberry. While the Suits alum and Harry are able to be financially independent after the mega $1 million deal, a source told OK that the brunette beauty and the son of Princess Diana, who were previously receiving financial support from Prince Charles after parting from the royal family, didn't mention the deal or the huge amount to anyone in the royal family. Added the source, the family would have asked them, why is Netflix paying such a large amount to two people who have zero experience as producers? They also didn't want to hear the answer. Maybe the grass is greener on U.S. turf for Meghan and Harry. But a few comments have emerged that attacked Harry and Meghan. A fan wrote, America doesn't want them. We have a republic, not a royal family. Little girl needs to pack her toys and go play queen somewhere else. Repugnant couple. Hypocrites, sycophants, and nefarious. An American said, America has plenty homegrown trash. We don't need to import them. He is absolutely pathetic, no brain, no balls, no morals, and he married a hooker. I would be willing to be bet that once the media starts spilling the beans on her, we will discover that some of her actions are actually criminal. There is talk over here that her mother bumped off her own father to get his house. It appears she taught her daughter everything she knows. The whole Meghan Markle thing has been nothing but a long con. Another added, they've also told so many lies that they can no longer keep their stories straight, and everything they do backfires. Omid's book was supposed to set the record straight. When they realized it only made them look bad, they distanced themselves from it. Absolutely everything they do is for their own personal benefit or to keep their names in the news. They are shallow, uninspiring pair of grifters whose only claim to fame is Harry's birthright. And the last one claims, their moral grandstanding delivered with such rightness undertones sends the message that they are the vicious, compelled to lead the rest of us who just must not know any better onto the path of enlightenment. You know what? It ain't gonna work. They lack authenticity, sincerity, humility, and reliability, all of which are needed to truly inspire both people to follow and act. These two are going to end up making complete fools of themselves and the woke broomstick on which they arrived. And you, do you agree with these comments? If yes, please like and share my video for anyone you think they also agreed like us. If not, leave me your views and we discuss them together. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sussex Daily News team to not miss any news by us. Now thank you for watching, goodbye, and see you in the next videos. Bye!